Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. It's game 2 of the NLDS between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, right fielder Dexter Fowler.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway at the Beltway. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first down.
Second.
At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Charlie Blackmon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball. Late swing, and we're in the first inning. That's a good sign. All things are looking good for him right now. Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1.
We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Gordon is there, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Nationals, second baseman.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up and knocked right there.
Dribbled up the line.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Sano backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So digging in now, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in, Carlos Correa. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Here's the pitch. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Digging in the swing.
Batting set, the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Ryan Braun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Braun is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there. Right now it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Andrew Benintendi.
Hit hard up the middle. And the Nationals have their first base hit of the ball game. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a line.
I got the count 0-2.
Lively fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup.
0-1's the count.
Up a swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
In there, strike one. Tapped up the first baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Miguel Sano.
Baseman, Miguel Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Herrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Heading out towards shallow right. Fowler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Odubel Herrera.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman going back at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
2 strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eduardo Nunez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Charlie Blackman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a swing and a high pop up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A big pass at a slider that gets past him. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Designated hitter, Jose Abreu.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike. He's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
stepping into the box, Brian. And McCann. High in the air out to center field. Herrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sano.
And he'll step off and try again. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Andrew Benintendi
takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little. Bit. Play a little small.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Benintendi is retired, and there's one away.
right fielder.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Low for ball one.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked. Wow, not a great spot to be.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackman going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Striding into the box, Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Correa is right there on to first, and there were two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Hit to short. Lindor is up with it. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready once again, Charlie Blackman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sliced hard on the ground. Scooped up. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Herrera is retired, and there's one away.
Number 10.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort.
Lindor.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing. From the stretch. And that one stayed up a little high.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch.
Pitch outside, the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Abreu goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Nolan Arenado stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Lindor takes it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Beltran, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now, that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Braun rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
First baseman.
So stepping in, Matt Olson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Got him fishing that time. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Olson becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
To short, hit hard. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Striding into the box, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the exact pitch he wants him to swing at. That ball down in the zone. Double play situation. That's where you get that double play ball. You got to know how he's going to try to go after you in all situations.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Sano is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. They'll try again, 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And inside, it's 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. A
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short. Lindor is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He homered earlier and is Michael Gibbons enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a step off. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Got him to miss the break. Ball there.
Designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Daniel Hudson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Fastball runs a bit in. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 2-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the first pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Andrew McCutcheon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the Dodgers are going to advance. They're through to the National League Championship Series. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.